Yours wasn't a willing haircut.
Oh, come on. I'll let you think about that. You can answer it later on in the broadcast, but absolutely. And then sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
The Sixers are off to the early lead. As Paul used the screen from Adams, but then he just scoots away from the defensive player on his back. Ball gets tipped right to him. And that three on the way is wide right out of the hands of Gallinari. Steps Gallinari and lays it up and in. Well, if you're Adams there, you don't want to save that ball on the Philadelphia offensive side as Gallo all day to set himself for that three. And he
basically bodies him out. Officials saw that.
And if you're T-Ford, you can sell that pretty good. Absolutely. Yeah, that's 250 pounds going into your frame.
You don't need a lot of help.
Oh, Paisley has no problem going. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are out on the perimeter. That's a good thing.
That's a great point, partner.
Shot clock winding down. Paul off the deck, has to shoot it and scores. Horford got it back. As he was a real thorn in the side of the Thunder last year, particularly in the game here back when he was a Boston Celtic. CP almost got called for a travel there.
And he's the big key to this team, in my opinion. Once he gets this team settled, that's a good pass here.
Oh, and Noel almost had the acrobatic finish. Paisley trying to size up Simmons. Just got that pass back out to the perimeter. Paul's going to take a little bump there from Matisse Thybulle from Washington.
Your offense. Putting Philly on defense for extended minutes also.
Billy Donovan talks a lot about making defenses pay on closeouts. As there's a tough step back from Harris. Another three. Boy, he came in having missed 23 in a row. As you mentioned, he was off to an awful start offensively. But there's Thunder have 14 free throws to 2 for the Sixers. That has been a friendly whistle. There is an excellent block by Abdul Nader on the closeout. Paul wanted to get it back on the cut. Noel outside to Gallinari. Aims, fires, and hits the three. Might have been a heat check for Harris. Been shooting it well. As Paul, that is a really tough step back. Like that too.
It is. It's beautiful, man. And I tell you, it just shows you how talented Gallinari is, folks. Not just with the basketball, but finding his teammates.
There's the CP. But he has perfected it. His ability to recognize when a defensive player is not going to be able to get out of the way, and he's going to be able to initiate the contact. The Thunder have a massive advantage.
About in the first half, folks, he's a streaky shooter.
And it's 5 out of 6. Ferguson, catch fire three. That is good. Horford tried to attack Gallinari. Transition three again. Ferguson, another one from downtown. 4 in a row now by the Sixers. Paul snuck away, found some space. Boy, what a move. Get his back to the basket and realized the defensive player from downtown. And Paul, despite the presence of Horford inside, was able to tap it out to a teammate. He'll step into one straight away. That is short. Offensive rebound. Adams, left hand,
good. We'll just leave it alone.
I remember that one from last year. Animal reference number 2. Ball tapped out to Chris Paul in stride. Finds the open man on the wing. Schroeder steps into the three. No. Nader, potential replay. Billy Donovan says no. Get back on defense. Simmons. And we get a foul underneath.
It's very physical with a guy like him. You just got to continue to go at him.
Chris Paul. He just knows exactly.
At the Thunder watching for three-point shooters. Simmons had a couple of those already. Backdoor cuts.
And Paul with Horford hand in the face. Thunder's offense is dried up here in this fourth quarter. Just 3 points. There is a lob, but Harris didn't have the angle underneath the cup. Thunder trying to push, and we get a foul on the floor in transit. time it's Gallinari setting the screen for Paul. He wants another one from Muscala. Now drives, cuts across the lane. That'll be a bump and a foul.
Defense also to force a tough shot.
There's the screen by Muscala. Same play this time. Paul found his stroke at the free throw line. And noted that Embiid won the opening tip at the onset of the game. This one back into the backcourt. Richardson saves it. Harris is guarded by CP. Chris Paul has certainly put his imprint on the game here. With plays like that, getting into the lane, seeing space. Needs Paul to take a shot like that.
Well, nice play, a little dribble handoff. We call it a DHO, folks. And he was able to get into that middle area. As Embiid lines up a three ball, Thunder will take that at this point in the ball game. And a foul.
21 and a big shot to make it a one-point game.
And you run them all the way down the shot clock. And he makes a tough finish like that. So the defense is right there.
Well, there's the swing through. Crowd on its feet here at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Paul wants to drive. Takes a bump, floats it up. It's short, and Embiid a rip.
Especially if there's just one-on-one coverage. And Harris, who's now fouled out, has got most of his fouls on him. That looks short, or a little bit off from the minute Embiid let that go.
Paul gives it off to the trailer. That is a massive Gallinari. Of an advantage. With 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Horford not able to respond as CP snatches away that rebound and the Thunder connect. What an effort there from Adams. All pressed out to be on the three-point line. Pulls up. Cross court Gallo. And foul him. They're looking to trap initially. Now he's triple teamed. Ball sent back up to Paul. And he is finally fouled by Horford.